What is going on, guys? This is Nick here at Y480, and we have made it up to the trade deadline in our NHL 16 Be a GM mode with our Montreal Canadiens. You guys had a lot to say about what we should do this GM mode, everywhere from staying exactly the same, staying the course, doing nothing, because we're doing pretty well, 38, 21, and 4 so far in the season, second in our division, to getting a defenseman, trading away stuff to free up some space for the draft, things like that. You guys had a plethora of things to say. I kind of have been looking into it before filming this, just looking at possible trades we can make, seeing what moves we can do. And I think I've got it. At least I've got the one major trade we're going to make here today. Already lined up. Sorry, my chair's creaking like crazy. Two birds with one stone at this point. That's what I am trying to do. So let's just go ahead and I'll show you guys what I'm thinking about. So let's go in here real quick. First of all, a lot of you are saying don't get rid of any roster players because of morale. I agree, but if we don't make it into the playoffs, riding a hot streak, we have low morale, and then we lose in the playoffs, we're going to have low morale anyway. So I'd rather get rid of this now. Petrie, out of here. 5 years left at $5.5 million. Just can't do it. Now, I was like, what can we throw in? Because some of the teams I wanted to trade him to had, full rosters. So I was like, what should we do? Check this guy out. He's got pretty decent trade value. He's just a 7D. These guys are a dime a dozen. So I'm going to throw him in here. Right-handed two-way defender. We don't even have him signed. So it doesn't even count against the contracts. It's perfect. That's pretty big. So who are we going through? I was going through a lot of the teams before this, just seeing who's available, because preferably I'd like to fill the gap that Petrie's leaving with someone else that possibly is younger that can grow. So I looked in New Jersey. Guys, look who I found. Look who I found. You guys have been yelling at me. Mikhail Sergachev. Sorry, you guys know. You understand. Found him. So he is actually a Montreal draft pick, and a lot of you Habs fans really wanted him back. So we're going to try to get him. But that does, trade value. His trade value is not that high up. So I was going to see, let's add one more guy. Now, we're going to see if this goes through. It should go through because it looks pretty good. I was looking at Merrill here, John Merrill. He's a top 6 potential defenseman. He's top 6 right now. Kind of jumps in. He's got 2 years left at 2.5, so that's not bad. That kind of ends when all the other contracts that I've already given out end. So in 2 years, we'll basically have a clean slate. We're getting basically the same defensive kind of styling, same kind of player Petrie is, except he will potentially grow. He's got a little bit of a better shot, but we're not using him to shoot, really. A little faster, a little bit better on the skates. I think he's just worse in a couple categories, but really all the categories that he's better in are ones that are important for our style of play. So I figured he'd fill the gap pretty well. There was one guy in free agency I was thinking about picking up. Might still pick him up if we need kind of like a backup guy for injuries and things like that. But I think this might be good for now. Now, I don't know if that would go through because they don't want to give these guys away. I don't want to hold, because he's got 5 years left, Petrie. I don't want to hold on to any of his contract. I don't want to retain any salary here. Maybe I'd be okay with anywhere from $500,000 to $700,000 a year, but I really don't want to do that, so I don't think I will. I don't think this will go through, though, so I think we might have to add in something else. I don't think we have any third-round picks left. Yeah, it goes right to fourth. So maybe let's go to next year's third. I think that might go through. They don't want it, but it might go through. So let's just try it. We fill the slot of an 83 overall defenseman. Oh, yeah, let's look at Petrie real quick. Okay, so Petrie's got slightly worse stick checking. He's a little bit slower, and he's got basically everything else is basically the same. But he's not going to grow. His poise is better, but he's not going to grow. He might temporarily grow, but he's just not going to. And then we have 2 defensemen that come up for 2 defensemen. Whoa, Siri. Okay. Thanks, Siri. Thanks, Siri. That was weird. Um, yeah, so we get two D guys, basically both prospects. You know what I mean? Two young guys. Not really. I guess Merrill's not a prospect, but and then we unload this huge contract so that New Jersey can stay up around the cap floor, and we get rid of one of our prospects who apparently is going to get better than just 7th D because he's got pretty decent trade value. Who knows? You know, it's still too early to tell, but he's not signed, so that helps that. And then a 3rd round pick. Let's see if it goes through. All right. Yeah, it's just done deal, so it's very even. There's going to be a lot of negative morale right away, but hopefully we'll be able to be okay with that because we'll start winning some games now with these new guys here. So actually, is he up here? Yeah, Merrill's up here. And then if we go in the system, let's just make sure. What was he? He was like 77. Oh, I don't actually know. Is he not in here? Oh, was he in the CHL? Oh, maybe it was. Okay, I'm going to edit lines real quick and we'll jump back. We just got to make a couple free agent signings in case of injuries, but I think we're good other than that. So just 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, so all we really got to do now is go ahead and sign a couple free agents. I think we should just get Boyd Gordon here. Just because, okay, I meant to actually look at his stats here. He can come in, he can be scratched the rest of the year, and in the playoffs, he can come in and either play wing or play center. Probably put him on center just because those 90 faceoffs. 4th liner, he's perfect 4th liner for us. Just grinder forward. Offer him a contract. Let's see if that's good. And I think I'll just offer this guy, Brewer, here. Let's see if he'll take less just for the rest of the year. And then there we go. There's some depth that we can just have scratched the rest of the year until the playoffs. We forgot to do morale here, so let's see that. Yeah, so I think we did pretty well here. It wasn't like as flashy as it could have been. There's no Fowler coming on just because that trade value, things like that. That's all right. I think we did well though, and I think with your guys' help, we'll definitely be able to jump up into the next tier that we kind of need to be. So let's see if they sign with us here. Okay, we got to go both days just to make sure. Okay, Boyd Gordon's on the team and Brewer's on the team. All right. Let's just go in and make sure they're up here. I think they should be just scratched. I mean, we could put them in near the okay, they must be in the AHL. Yeah, Brewer's there and Gordon's there. Okay, I got to actually pull them up here real quick. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to pull them up. They're just going to be scratched, so it's not like it's going to be a huge thing. Just going to take a quick second. If, I'll just multi-select. The game just moves so slow sometimes, you know what I mean? It's so annoying. There we go. Okay. So just to make sure, let's go to edit lines here. Not the AHL. That's all good. They should just be scratched here. All right. Awesome. So we've got some guys scratched here that can just kind of sit and hang, wait for the injuries to creep up on us in the playoffs. The injuries aren't on right now, but they'll be on for the actual playoffs. This is probably somebody being called up, Boyd Gordon. Yes. Yeah, you're a cool dude. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Boyd. All right, let's get the rest of this year done because I want to see where we're going in the playoffs. You guys can give me some more pointers about that. Sorry if it seemed kind of weird. The game actually crashed right after one of the trades, so I'm kind of like forgetting what I said, and I'm just trying to make sure I don't. Whoa, Brewer is disgruntled. What? You've been scratched for what? Okay, sorry, dude. Cool, man. Man, maybe Brewer was a bad person to sign. Shoot. That sucks. I don't want to scratch anybody else, though. I'm not. Well, actually, I could. You know what I should do? I should scratch Weber. Yannick Weber. It's not Shea Weber. I should scratch Shea Weber. Yeah, right. Yeah, maybe we'll do that, and we'll just... I don't know if that's going to be good enough, though. Him at 77. Man, we need all the wins we can get. Him at 77, really. That's not good. Okay, I'll just like 2 games, we'll do it. And we'll see if he's back up. If he's not back up, I can't play him. I'm just not going to play him. Okay, we'll just go these 2 games. Man, that's so annoying that happens. I know you guys are calling for turning morale off. But it definitely makes it a challenge. But I can see how annoying it is. God. It was like a week. You just joined the team. I'm not... Okay, he's already going up. So, yeah, he's already going up. So, we'll see maybe the end of this month if he stops whining. God, that's so annoying. Like, Boyd is just like, hell yeah, dude. Like, do your thing. But if we keep losing games like this, uh-oh. Okay, there's a win. All right. Yeah, let's see where he's at this point. Because now we're winning. Maybe he is actually back up. This might be stupid that we're just playing this guy who's worse. He's at 79 still. Left. Oh, man, that's so annoying, dude. You know what? You're out of here. Screw you. We were winning with Weber. Get back in, Webbs. Is that correct? Left and right, left, right. Awesome. I could move some people around, but you guys want it Belu up here, however you guys say his name is. He is growing, so that's good. He's growing. He's looking good. Markov is helping out that second line. I guess I'll do the morale. I'm going to do the rest of the season really quick here because that crash just totally shook me up, the game crashing. So I'm a little flustered. But we're doing good. We're doing well. This week kind of sucked, but we capped it off with a win. Shouldn't have got Brewer. Ugh, shouldn't have got him. Just call up somebody else. There's a win. Okay, there's a loss. Ugh, screw you, Brewer. You suck. What a douchebag. That's so annoying, you know what I mean? Like, he was scratched for like 3 days. Misses 1 game right when signing with the team. Like, you're not going to play right away unless you're really needed. Let's go to the U.S. here. We don't really need defensemen anymore. We've got a ton of them now. So we'll just do forwards for the next month. See if that helps out. There's 2 wins in a row. 3 wins in a row. Oh, there's a loss. I thought we could get another one. Let's see. Let's try to get up to 50 wins. We got to win 4 out of the next 5. There's a win. There's a point. If we can win the next 3, that would be rad. Go into the playoffs. Brewers disengaged. Sorry, I'll consider some changes. Hopefully that's positive. No effect, of course. Nice, Weber. Nice Webbs. All right. I think I accidentally stopped simulation. I think we're good, though. There we are. Okay. Last 2 games of the season. Let's wrap it up with a couple wins. We got to win that one. There we go. Win. Oh, shoot, I lost. Okay, 49, 27, and 6. Not bad, especially with kind of the... we didn't really know what type of team we were at the beginning of the year, what we wanted to do. We've moved out a lot of bad contracts. We're a new Canadiens organization. The Habs have totally rehashed themselves. So let's see here. We are second in our division. Oh, yeah. Tampa Bay won 55 games this year, so they deserve to be on top here. Let's just look at player stats real quick. I don't want to reveal who we're going against until we look at all these stats. So let's see who's leading the team. Galchenyuk is up at a 90 overall. That's awesome. He's been that all year. I was hoping he'd jump up to 91 or 92 by the playoffs. That would have been sick, but that's okay. 90 is not bad at all. 64 points, 82 games. He'll probably be a point-a-game player next year. I know he was early on in the season. I don't think he was 90, was he? You guys can let me know on that. He might have been like 87 at the beginning of the year. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's still a pretty good year from him. Pacioretty 1 point behind. That's not bad. Okposo 57. Radulov 57. The Nuge got 56, so that's not bad. Only 9 goals, but a lot of helpers, so that's really good. As, you know, if he stays around 50 helpers a year, I'll be okay with that. Maybe a couple more points, but he is a second liner, so I'm not expecting him to get first line points. Gallagher, I know he's not like really a point of game player, but I feel like once he gets a little bit better, we could expect about 60 points a year from him. Once his overall goes up a little bit more, maybe next year when he's 87, 88 overall, we could probably see that. Shea Weber, almost 50 points. That's good. That's totally fine. And then, and then we kind of get down into the 20s here. Really not bad. Markov, 24 points on that second line. Everybody's doing really well. Brewer, didn't get any points coming in. He's mad. And Merrill got 9 points with us in 81 games played, but that was with New Jersey as well. So, he's top 6, so it's not a big deal. Minus 18 though. That's probably mostly from New Jersey. Let's look at the plus minus here. So our first line D, our first line of forwards, all looking good. Actually, everybody's pretty positive, and then Radulov, you get to 0, and then down here. So yeah, it's definitely that bottom 6 that we get the goals against, and not as much scoring. I mean, that's okay, but we need maybe one more two-way forward down there that really has like an 86 plus defensive awareness, so we can really stop that puck. That would be nice. And then let's go ahead and look at the goalies real fast here. As you can see, we did not trade Fucale. Maybe at the draft. Not really sure, though. 2.29, 2.27. Played way less games, though. Actually, how many does it say? Okay, 13 and 7. Okay, 71 games for Price, so that's a lot of games. How many did Lundqvist play last year in the actual NHL? I don't remember, because we obviously can't go by Price's real numbers. He was injured. That's a lot, though. That's even a lot for a goalie of his stature. Usually it's like 65 is a lot. 71, that's a lot of games. You might want to bring that down where Condon plays 20, just so Price doesn't completely wear himself out. I mean, I don't know how it works 100% in this GM mode, but in real life, man, 71 games out of the 82. That is insanity. Condon must have come in a few times for Price. That's fine. Or vice versa. Save percentage, both very, very similar. Actually, exactly the same. So that's pretty good. So we got 2 pretty good goalies here. That's totally fine. 5 and 5. That would have been nice if maybe Condon could have come in and gotten maybe half these losses come up, but I'm really not worried about him. Price did pretty well. Some of these losses came with weird, changes in the lineup and morale, so I'm not 100% worried about it. We got into the playoffs, so we looked at that. So I could go and look at all the other team stats and things like that, but let's just go and see. Let's just go and see who we're facing in the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Ooh. This is a good team, guys. This is a good team. By this time, this is a good team. Panthers here. All right. So let's I think we've been going to Stat Central, haven't we? Player stats to look at the other team. You can start the game and look at their lines. We'll do that when we actually go through the games. Whoops. All right. Whoops, wrong way. All right, Florida Panthers. Okay, let's see who they've got here and how they're functioning. Huberdeau, kind of like our, like Galchenyuk. Didn't Galchenyuk have 64 points? So Huberdeau's got a little bit more. He is a winger, though. They've got Hoodler still, and they've got Sedin. Yeah, this might actually be pretty hard. They've got Yandel, Barkov, Bukestad. Wow, yeah, this might be a tough one. Ekblad is up at a 90 overall, but we've got a 95 overall defenseman. I'm not so worried about that, but Ekblad is, yeah, he's got pretty good shooting category. I thought it was a little bit better. I don't know why he's not franchise. I would call him franchise in real life. He put up amazing numbers the last couple years. Just the way he reads the ice, for sure. Bolin, actually, in real life, has got that weird back issue. which that sucks. I don't know if you guys have read about that. You should check that out. That sucks. Kind of similar to a Nathan Horton injury where it just like it's prohibiting him from playing. So that really sucks. Who they got in goal here? I didn't really go over the rest of the team, but Scrivens and Luongo. So Luongo is still looking pretty good. He's not dropped just yet. I agree with that. He was really good for the Panthers last year. This is kind of the year for them in real life coming up this season. They've definitely got that. They look kind of like us. We've got a better starter, but they look kind of like us. Their combination. Really not bad at all. This team is going to be hard. This is going to be a hard first round for sure. I'm definitely not expecting an easy first round, but we got to capitalize against we just got to capitalize against their bottom six, I feel like. So they've got people like Boland, who's at a -20 on the year. I don't think any of our guys are that bad. So down there, maybe third or fourth line. What's he? Fourth liner? Third or fourth line, wherever they've put him. He's just not doing that well in the realm of stopping pucks from going to the net. So we got to capitalize on that. So what do you guys think? Have any ideas about if we should... Oh, I'll hold the team meeting right now just so I don't forget in the next episode. Should we change the lines at all? I think we're looking pretty good. I think we can beat this team. It's going to be tough. It actually is one of the first rounds where I've been kind of on the fence. It's not like, oh, we're going to lose or, oh, we're going to win. It's like, this is going to be tough. I think we've got it, but it's going to be tough. At least in the series I've done for this channel, this YouTube channel. So, hey, thank you guys for watching this episode of GM Mode. I know right now it's only GM Modes on this channel, but hey, down in the comments, let me know what you want to see for NHL 17, because I'm going to be doing a lot more modes. We're going to be doing the franchise. We're going to be doing, the GM Mode kind of. We're going to be doing the probably a little bit of HUT. We're going to do draft champions, things like that. I might do some weird... some weird things. If you guys know any YouTubers that are Xbox One NHL 17 people and want to do maybe some games or something, let me know down below and let them know. I'm looking to do that. I've been super busy, so a lot of the collabs I had in the works are kind of just like stalled out because I don't ever look at that. I have no time at all, but that's okay. We're going to get back into it, especially with 17. And you guys can follow me on Twitch because I'm going to be doing live streams. I'll also do some on YouTube for you guys that were worried about that. I'll be doing some live streams on YouTube, but a majority of the live streams I do are definitely going to be on twitch.tv/Y4Turbo. So go check that out. Links in the description. Other than that, if you dug it, like and subscribe for all your GM needs on NHL 16 and 17. But yeah, we will see you next time out on the ice.